When I was a younger woman, I used ivory soap, a bar of ivory soap on my face. I didn't even moisturize. That's what youth will do to you. You can be forgiven for a lot of sins in your skincare. However, as you age, you need to put a little more time and effort into how you wash your face and what you use to wash your face. I want to show you the 5 products that I have in my arsenal because, frankly, I wish that there was something that I could use every single day and that was the product, but there's not. Some days I really feel like my skin needs something softer, gentler, more moisturizing to wash it. And then sometimes I need a good scrub where I want to exfoliate my skin. And sometimes I just want that crisp, clean feel of a good lather. So I have 5 things that I use, and I want to show you what each one is and why I use them and how I use them. The first one is called Dr. Perricone Citrus Brightening Cleanser. And if I only had one product in my arsenal, this would be it. I use this most days and most nights. I keep one in the shower and I keep one by the sink for nighttime. If I've had a lot of makeup on, I always use this. It has a very crisp, clean feel to it. It lathers really well, and my skin feels very really squeaky clean when I use it. I absolutely love it, and yet it doesn't dry my face, and that's really important too. So I use this most days. Now, there are some days, however, where I feel like my skin is very dry, and I don't want anything that would strip off essential oils. In fact, I want something that's going to leave it a little moisturized. And I have found this product by a company called Fragrant, which is located in Washington Island, Wisconsin, a little island off of the tip of Wisconsin. And they grow their own lavender and they make products from their lavender. This is called the Lavender Milk Foaming Cleanser. It's a white, creamy cleanser that you just, squirt into your hand like this. And then it foams up, which I like. I really like something that foams. And then it goes on like a cream, but it's still a cleanser. I don't have to wipe it off with a tissue or a washcloth. I can really just, use my hands and I can wash it off with water. But it leaves my face feeling very moisturized. And some days I really want this. I probably use this about twice a week. And I just absolutely love it. And it's one of those things that I replace in my arsenal all the time. Next, I like an exfoliant, and there are 2 exfoliants that I really like. Now, you don't use an exfoliant every day, but taking off that extra layer of dead skin cells is really important to maintaining smooth, healthy skin. The first one that I really have been enjoying, and I just got myself a brand new tube because I went through the first one. I enjoyed it so much I repurchased, is called Tula, Tula. And the product itself is called So Polished. It's a really nice, thickness. It's got grains in it. And when I put it, I try to usually put it on my face with just a little bit of water so that it goes on and it doesn't feel like it's scratching my skin. I like to leave it on my skin for a few minutes and then start to rub it in, exfoliate my skin, and then I wash it off with water. I don't use a washcloth. And it feels like it leaves a layer of protective oil on my skin. Not the kind of oil that makes you feel oily, but an oil that almost feels like a moisturizer. My skin looks so clean and fresh afterwards, and I feel like it accepts the moisturizer better once I've exfoliated. So I really love Tula. Tula, I think is the way you pronounce it. Tula Skincare, Tula. And finally, of the exfoliants, I like something called Luxe Cleanser, Luxe Cleanser, and it's called 4-in-1. This is a really interesting product. I like to use this when I feel like maybe the exfoliation in Tula might be too much, or I've used it that week already and I want something a little gentler. This is a makeup remover. This is what the 4-in-1 says. It's a makeup remover, a cleanser, a toner, and an exfoliant. It's really an interesting product. I pump it onto my hand, I rub it all over my face, and then I go about my business. I brush my teeth if I'm using it at night or whatever, and I leave it on my face for a minute or two. And then this is one that I remove with a washcloth, with a warm washcloth. I rub it in circles, and it is a very gentle exfoliant. It leaves my face feeling very smooth and plumped, kind of moisturized. And so I love to use this in between my other exfoliant. The last thing I use is, because I wear a lot of makeup, especially for videos, I need a gentle makeup remover. But I like a makeup remover that also has a little bit of an exfoliant aspect to it. And so I found the Neutrogena makeup remover pads. They're actually towelettes. And these are the ultra soft ones. I absolutely love them. They do a fantastic job of removing makeup. They have a little bit of a like washcloth quality to them, so there's a tiny bit of exfoliating. I do also wash my face after these. I use this to, take off the majority of my makeup, and then most often, after wearing all that makeup, I use the MD Perricone Citrus Brightening Cleanser. And so those are the 5 things that I use: my makeup removing products from Neutrogena, my MD Perricone Citrus Brightening Cleanser, my Tula So Polished, my Ultra Luxe, or just Luxe, Luxe cleanser that is also an exfoliant, and for a very gentle cleaning, the Lavender Milk Foam Cleanser from Fragrant. These 5 products do it for me, and I don't need any other cleansers. I hope they're right for you too. Let me know if you try them, because I'd be really interested to hear what you think.